Hey, this is Carlton. This is my grandfather, Wallace Cross. This was filmed back in 2006. And Mel Gibson, man, this is your part. Watch it.
I have some feeling about her. Well, I had a lot of her feeling for a long time because your daddy was not here to look after you. You might say, I haven't forgotten it. But of course, I don't know why, all the why fors. So I do my best to, for most people anyway, to forgive and forget. Not forget, maybe, but forgive.
I used to ask you that why Lance left when I was a little kid. I said I used to ask you that question. Why?
I didn't know. Still don't.
I remember one time you said, Carlton, I don't know, but maybe one day we can understand.
I don't understand today. He was back from Vietnam, and I think he was rattle-brained and still is.
Yeah, right.
And aren't we all a little rattle-brained at some time through our life? So when you raise your kids and can go back to Lance and tell him, I raised them perfect. I made no mistakes.
Shit.
Then you'll have a right to talk. Until that time, I guess you don't.
What was that like, seeing Lance get on that airplane? Knowing that you might not ever see him again?
Yeah, he's going overseas.
Well, that's waving goodbye to somebody you think you may never see again. And it was agonizing throughout the war, of course.
Well, Granddaddy, that whole year Lance was gone, that was the year I was born. It's when your race car 00, when you told me 17 first places out of 32 that year.
We did win 17, yeah.
One of the pilots that used to fly with him said Lance used to always tear up helicopters. And Lance, he goes, Carlton, I treated those damn helicopters like Granddaddy's race car. When that thing went out, it got worked. Damn right I brought it back with some scrape marks. If you weren't 10 feet off the treetops, you're getting shot down. Because the guys that flew 40 and 50 feet off the treetops got shot down. He said, and then Lance goes, Carlton, at least I can say I made it back. I met my grandparents. Here's two of my trucks. Like I said, man, I gave up everything to get this movie off the ground. And the company went out of business. Here's truck 1101. There's truck 1105. And there's 1102. There's 1104. 1103. So there's 6 trucks, 7 counting my truck. If you watch this video, man, help out, you know. And right here, there's a spot where I met my dad for the first time, man. He was out here cleaning the fence line, getting all the bushes and stuff off the fence line, and it was crazy, man, because he was telling me stories about Vietnam, and it was like, it was almost real, dude. You could picture it just from looking at this bush, you know. He said, imagine this shit, man. They can see and hear you coming. You can't see them. Like, you're just at the top of that tree in a helicopter. And they're hiding. And it was wild, man, him telling me these stories, and it was insane, man. It was almost like I was in Vietnam, man, because you could picture this helicopter.